So weird. It's December 22nd, 2020, 4:45 p.m. And this is episode 1106. Putting too many digits in there. First, I want to apologize for how late yesterday's video went up. It was about this time yesterday I was trying to post a video. I had just recorded it, and it had converted all the files, it compressed. And while I was uploading it to YouTube, I noticed it just stopped. I'm like, what the hell you mean you got like 6 hours left to upload this? What the hell are you talking about? And I looked over, my TV was frozen. And then I noticed that, my Alexa, the light was all red and stuff. And I realized that my internet was out. And after checking, I took a long walk after a while because I unplugged my router and all that shit a couple times. And then I took a long walk, came home, had another breakout, which I just read that happens a lot for people like me when it's cold. I don't understand why I do that. And my internet still wasn't coming back on. I contacted Cox, looked at it, and saw that there was an outage till like 9:30. Came back about 11, so that's when I posted the video, something like that. Yes, I tuned the guitar. I had this idea last week about, still clearing my throat since COVID. That's weird. It's like dry. As here, well, first off, you see me, I'm looking at Cindy Lou Who, I'm looking at Whoville, I'm looking at the Grinch, I'm looking at the dog, I'm looking at the goldfish from Cat in the Hat. That's where the fish is from. There's no fish that I'm aware of, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I'm looking at all that stuff. I had this idea last week. Sorry about the yawn. And I had this idea last Friday, I think, or Thursday, and I drew it up. This is another one I drew up for CNN. And then I thought I wouldn't get to it. I just thought, well, this one isn't going to make the cut. And then this morning, or last night, I was like banging my head against the table. I was really frustrated with the whole, the whole internet thing and breaking out thing. And then I was just having a hard time getting an idea, and I finally kind of got one that I wanted to do. And then I was committed to doing it this morning, and I woke up, and then I thought, I should go ahead and do this Grinch one. I should do this because it's Tuesday. Some of my clients are going to press today, and they might actually want something with a Christmas theme. And it's the only one I can think of right now that I have with a Christmas theme, and it's funny. And I don't know how my Grinch turned out. I have to say, he came out looking really well, didn't he? So usually when I do things like this, they're a lot harder to do. It seems like say if I draw Scooby-Doo, that one comes to mind. It's hard for me to nail, just getting the Scooby-ness about my Scooby-Doo. So, but for some reason this Grinch just fell into place. It's almost like an accident that he came out as well as he did. I'm glad I didn't write Stole the Election. I don't know why. For some reason I would write that. Stole the Election. I've seen a few other cartoons using the Grinch, and you probably see one around every Christmas. Political cartoons, see like 3 or 4 of them, maybe more. But I didn't feel too bad about using the Grinch. One reason is because Theodore Gazelle, is that how you pronounce his name? Dr. Seuss. He was anti-fascist, and during World War II, he took a break from doing the children's stuff and the books and everything, and he became a political cartoonist for 2 years for a New York magazine, and he was really anti-fascist. He was opposing, Germany and Italy. He drew a lot of cartoons about Japan, and even though he was anti-racist and everything, he didn't realize that he was being racist. He drew a lot of racist cartoons about Japanese. But then after 2 years, he joined the army as a captain. And they put him in their animation department. They had one back then. I don't know if they still do. Probably not. And it's bad if the army's employing more cartoonists than newspapers. But anyway, he worked in the animation department doing propaganda, and for 2 years, whatever. And so he was anti-fascist. So I think using the Dr. Seuss's work to fight fascism is quite appropriate. Because Dr. Seuss would hate Donald Trump. You know why Dr. Seuss would hate Donald Trump? Because Dr. Seuss was anti-fascist. And Donald Trump is a fucking fascist. Alright. I made sure I got I got his eyes yellow. You know what? I still have not watched the Lorax. I don't know why I thought of that. Robert Cotino commented. He doesn't want me to do too many cartoons like the last one because he doesn't have the cognitive dissonance word. And Cat Bubba said beeping the MAGAs, that would drive them crazy and you wouldn't want that. Talking about scanning people at Trump rallies or Walmart. Just go beep. You don't even need a thing that beeps. Just say beep. And whenever they stop, you just say, oh, sorry, we're just making sure the microchip inside you is working. Beep. You might get shot, though. Anyway, everybody have a good day. See you tomorrow.